Hey, it's Heidi. Welcome back. I just completed another family program. My husband and I have been running the family program for the last 6 years. And what we do is we help people who are impacted by addiction or alcoholism kind of wrap their head around how to survive it, how it happens, and really help them navigate their way through this kind of landmine. And it's my pleasure to do it. I love doing it, and it's a wonderful blessing that I get to actually do it. And this weekend, every now and again, we get kids who come through the program. It's really appropriate. I find that kids can really start tracking addiction like around 7, 8. Okay. Before then, they know in their body kind of what's going on. They just don't have the language to articulate it. But certainly an 8-year-old knows what's going on. And a lot of the time when I work with people in treatment, they say, oh no, my kids have no idea. I drink when they go to bed, or they have never seen me drunk or high. But let me tell you something, that is delusional. Your children absolutely know when you've had anything in your system at all. And who raise your hand. Can I get a hallelujah if you grew up in addiction, or you're watching this video because you are growing up in addiction? Don't you know when your parent, when your loved one is not right? You always know, right? You have this like GPS, like internal kind of bull crap detector the size of Texas. So you always kind of know. But this weekend, one of the kids came to me, and he was 13. And his question at the kind of end of one of the stories that I told was, hey, Heidi, my mom, when she drank, she didn't drink around us. She would drink when I would go to bed, and then I would wake up and hear her fighting with my dad, and I would know she was drinking, but she didn't do it around us. So does she have a better shot at recovery? And I thought to myself, wow, what a kid, He said, well, I tried to like Google this stuff on YouTube. He said, I've been trying to look it up, and like what's wrong with my mom, and what's rehab, and all these different kind of questions. So I said to myself, and holy cow, the kids are Googling this stuff. And I would like to be one of the people that they actually find in the search. I don't think that there's enough resources for kids. And I said to him, I said, hey, buddy, I said, you know what? Let me tell you something. You just inspired a whole entire videos series for kids. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make videos talking about and answering those questions. What is rehab? What is treatment? And you're going to know that you inspired that. So, hey, you know who you are. This is the first video, right? So let me tell you how I answered that question. I said, you know what, sweetie, here's the really great thing. Whether your loved one whether your mom drank in front of you, or all the time, or a little bit, or more than ever, and whether you knew about it all the time or didn't know about it, one thing is for sure. When people make the decision to enter into recovery, they have just as good of a shot as anybody else. Everybody has an equal opportunity to get better. And, he was really kind of relieved by that. But I think even more, he was really inspired that I was going to be making this video series, because he said, wow, that really, I'm so grateful. That really made my day. So this one's for you, my friend. And let's start helping more kids just like you, who are sitting at home wondering, what's wrong with my mom? What's going on? Or what's up with my dad? Or where do I go with my anger about my brother or my sister? And so the first question I want to say, the answer to the question is does my mom have a good shot at sobriety? Absolutely. Anybody has a really great shot. And I'm going to teach you in another video what makes somebody have a really good shot at sobriety. Okay? So stick around. We'll figure out a title for these videos so you know where to find them. Maybe I'll just call it For Kids. Recover, I don't know. I'll figure something out. You'll see it in the title now by the time I upload this. I love you, and I'll see you in another video. Take great care. Bye-bye.